right, y'all. Welcome to the first inaugural episode of Down to the Wire. We're here with our first guest from Wings Academy. You can introduce yourself,
Jamie Harris,
Jamie Harris.
assistant coach.
All right,
Yes, sir.
Jamie Harris from Wings Academy. I'm Adonis. I'm one of your co-hosts for Down to the Wire. To my right is
I'm Randy, NYC Prospects.
Coach Mel Island Work.
And assistant coach Jamie Harris for Wings Academy.
Yes,
all
sir.
right. So let's get into it.
Nah, hold on. Nah, yo, put some bass in your voice when you say Wings Academy. Because I'm gonna kick it off. Because
Yeah.
yo,
Respect on
the,
Wings.
the first thing I have to do is I want to give y'all, that's y'all flowers because a lot of Wings alums are coming back. So I want you to talk about you being a player at Wings to you now coaching.
Fire.
I mean, it's a blessing, really, like just to be able to coach at the school that I played at, especially coming off of last year. They didn't have a good year. So, me and Jabbar, who I also was in the backcourt with when I was there. So we looking forward to just coming in this year and trying to change things around, getting back to where they used to be. So.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Going off of what you said of improving off last year. What are your expectations for this year?
I mean, to be honest, me personally, my personal expectations, I don't know where to set them because I haven't really been following too much of the high school basketball, the landscape, to know what the competition looking like. So I really just I'm looking towards each individual player just improving each day in practice, games, and in life, period. Just, just understanding important values to, just help them put themselves in better situations.
I agree. That's very important. On and off the court.
Right, exactly.
It matters on and off the court. You gotta definitely let that be known. So you had last year's record was 5-9
Jesus Christ.
In the league.
Right? Yeah, in the league.
Right.
In the league. But you had a coaching change though.
Nah.
So let's keep that let's be fair. You had a coaching change. But prior to the Eagles' dominance in this conference, y'all were the ones. Y'all were the ones, and I know you coming back, you want to make that the president again. Yeah. You want to bring that vibe back. And you lost a legendary coach. Could you speak on losing that coach?
Well,
in my opinion.
No. I mean, no argument there.
Yeah.
Definitely legendary. Billy Turnage. As far as losing them, I don't feel the effect of losing them because, I wasn't on the team. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I understand.
Those years, but just to speak to what type of coach he is, I was there his first year. So just that 1 year that I had with him was like he's one of the best coaches I had, just as far as the way he communicated with the players.
Shout out to you, coach.
Right, Billy Turner. So just losing, I'm not sure if any of them. I'm not sure when he left exactly. When did he leave exactly? Because I don't think any of those
2 years
players
ago,
really
right?
had him, right?
So this is a funny story, right? So the PSAL did like a coaching council at Thomas Jefferson. So we're there, we're just talking. I'm there on behalf of NYC Prospects. And Billy's like, yeah, I can't wait to be at Wings next year. I got a lot going on. Then like a week later, he announces he's at Holy Cross. And I'm looking at him like, wow. He was just like, yeah, like his time at Wings were legendary.
Absolutely.
So my next question to you, Jamie, is this. Like, Wings has always been known as the guard school. We can go down a whole line of great guards at Wings. So with the guards there, what are some things that you want to see them emulate that you did, that Devontae did, that Jordan Aaron did?
Really just being leaders, like I said before, leaders on the court, but also off the court. Because the things you do off the court is going to carry over to how you approach the game on the court. So our lead point guard, Rushawn Green, I'll be on him a lot, really, about just how you lead, how you communicate with your teammates, and his body language. Not just him, all of them, really. The body language. I feel like that's a big thing with the young kids today, like how they react to adversity and moving on to the next play. So that's really what I'm on them about leading and how you approach the game, and everything else will carry over to how you play. Right?
That's a fact.
One thing I wanted to ask you too as well, the word out is since Billy left, Wings can't get back on top. That's just what they say. They say this was the Billy conference.
I mean,
Since Billy left, things went downhill. Do you think the narrative would change knowing that you there, Jabari there?
Absolutely. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
And that's also the same. That's the same words we say to the team when we're in practice and stuff. So we use that to motivate them as well.
Absolutely.
To let them know that this is how everybody look at them. So, yeah, absolutely. To answer your question, keep it short.
Need that.
Right.
Sure. All right, I've got another question. So I know that you mentioned Sean Green. You on him a lot, right? What is one player that you expect to have a jump this season, or you expect to have a great season?
Besides Rashawn, I would say Muhammad Ba. He's another
good
guy.
player right there.
Right.
Good player.
Strong.
NBA good
Strong,
player right
athletic, good defender. I expect to see him have a breakout year, and
absolutely, all right.
By the end of the season, get him some offers or something. He has somewhere to go next year because he's a real versatile
He's a good
player.
talent right there.
Two-way player, can play on both
looking
ends.
out for you, Muhammad. We expecting a great season, a healthy season.
Facts, that's for sure.
And we definitely you're on our radar now, brother. So we're watching you. You go ahead.
Yo, and the great thing about Wings is that y'all were always known for your junior varsity program. You know, Wings always has a dominant JV program, and honestly, you guys went to the chip last year. So, who are the underclassmen coming up from JV who you think that's going to make an impact?
I would say, we got my Craig. We got a guy named Craig, my kid Craig. He's good 10th grader. I actually didn't know he was in 10th grade. I thought he was older. Watching him practice, right? Like real experience. Also, we got June. Got our guy Junior as well. Played a lot. I think he was the lead guy on JV last year with Jabbar coaching him. Yeah. So he's somebody we expecting to play a key role with us. Both of them actually, Craig and Junior. But those two right there, I would say is going to be key players this year playing with us on playing up varsity.
Right.
Now, my next question is: Do any of your student athletes or players, in a sense, try to challenge you into like a one-on-one? That's what I want to know because listen, man, hold on before you answer. Listen, I remember covering Wings games when I was with nyhoops.com, right? Him
back in the day.
Right.
It was you and who else?
Kadani Brutus. We had Spivey.
Yep.
Josh Spivey.
Had a crew.
Yeah. Who else? My junior year, we had Andre Tarver, Rod Jenkins.
Rod Jenkins, tough.
Also was on the team with us.
Name some hitters right now.
Yeah. Cause you're making me think. Fall back. I got a long time ago.
But I just want to know, do your kids like?
They don't check the rock. They talk. They do more talking. They ain't never really checked the rock.
Right.
I ain't been playing lately anyway. They probably get me now.
All right, so I got one last question to ask you. All right, and you know the show name is Down to the Wire. So we like to ask coaches, and sometimes if you have a player, when it comes down to the wire, the game is on the line. It's down to the wire. What's one player you're going to or one player you're going to? Now, you don't got to give away your source.
Or the set.
I don't want you to give away a play that, you know, others can scout on.
Right. What I tell you is, I feel like any game is going to come down to who's going to get the stops. So
defense win games.
Exactly. So when it comes down to the wire.
Defense win games.
Exactly.
Right.
When it comes down to the wire, if you're going to defend and protect your home, you're going to have a good chance of winning. So.
Absolutely. I like that call. I like that answer.
All right. Man. Thanks for coming up, man.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man.
Wings Academy.
Yes, sir. Let's have a good year.
Wings Academy legend. Don't get it misconstrued.
Come up. Stop playing with Coach.